You have moved from the Labour Party to Senate Labour Party. Okay, you've not moved from. Oh, okay. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on? I saw the man you've been shouting and shouting his name over the years now, moving from Labour Party to Zenith Labour Party. What is going on, and how does that make you feel right now? Because your principal is leaving and you're still in Labour Party. What's what should we expect now?
It is a normal thing. It is a normal thing. Not as if he's living a lot of grievances. No. Just a solution to a problem. The prolonging situation over the uploading of their names to the INEC portal is a major reason why I just have to think about it. Thinking of the way out to solve the problem. Presently, he has been uploaded under the Zenith Labour Party. ZF is sister political party to the Labour Party, right? Yeah. But however, you can see that I'm still in the Labour Party. Yeah,
You're still a member of the
yeah.
Labour Party. So why are you
The reason,
okay? But your principal. So how do you intend to combine your support now, or you're not going to support him
no,
anymore?
why no, why would I support him? He's presently the Labour Party. He's the candidate of the Labour Party, so he has left.
So now that
And
he has left to
presently,
Senate Labour Party, you are in Labour Party. So how do you intend to?
it is a normal thing. When you are going on the way and your car breaks down, what do you do? It's either
You get
it's
another
either you get a
vehicle.
mechanic to fix the car while you're waiting to fix the car. But by the time is against you, you have to improvise. Join another vehicle, then you carry the car in custody of somebody, or bring it behind the branch work and then you come back. But just like the case of the bus driver carrying a passenger who is not with the passengers, the passenger may decide to leave to go get another vehicle while the bus and his conductor, the bus driver and the conductor remain in the bus. That's
Okay,
still their car.
talking
So
about
that is why you can see that I am still in the Labour Party because everybody cannot leave the party at once. Because somebody has to be on ground to fix whatever that is going on.
talking about
However, it doesn't stop me or other stakeholders of the party who love MC Daria not to work for them.
working from him from Labour Party. Won't that be an automatic
It's
anti-party
not
activities?
the case of MC Daria is well understood because the reason is because right now, as I speak to you, Labour Party candidate has been and Labour Party has no single candidate in the party. The only assurance they are giving at the national level is that they are going to be uploaded. And we have just 22 of September this month for those lists to be displayed. All those lists have been displayed, nothing can be done. And meanwhile, it is important to bring to your notice that even the judges are on recess.
Okay,
So the judges are going to meet to go and correct the abnormalities in judgment are already on research, and they're going to come back on that same 22.
Comrade,
So it's very,
Comrade, I believe the vehicle you just talked about, you made analysis in the illustration with the vehicle breaking down, you moving into another vehicle. There were men or people who were in the other vehicle that you joined. How did you do? What did you do to them? You asked them down and took the bus, or you settled them. What did you do? Because the vehicle was not empty.
yeah, the vehicle was not empty. It's just about understanding. They
That's
just
talking about
adjust.
Labour
Yeah, I know,
Labour
I
Party now.
understand. It's just an adjustment because it is presently the chairmanship candidate of the Labour Party that moved to the Senate Labour Party moved along with 7 councillorship candidates. So there was an understanding between this candidate and also the party. There were some candidates in those places, some of them stepped down.
So did
However,
they conduct a fresh election for them?
there was a fresh primary election because 14 days notice was written to the Independence and Electoral Commission, the INEC, which they sent their representatives there to come and monitor the fresh primary that was conducted to substitute for this candidate. So everything was properly done.
Comrade, your candidate, your principal, MC Daria Solomon, that is a fantastic candidate. You understand? But my fear is that I don't know who gave him the advice to leave the Labour Party or why he kept quiet before now, because I believe he saw the smoke coming. He saw it coming. He saw the handwriting on the wall when the crisis in Labour Party was going on. When they had so many factions. I'm coming. When they had so many factions, that should have posed a challenge to him. He should have spoken to power as at that time. But nevertheless, he didn't do that. Now, my question is, he moving from Labour Party to the Senate Labour Party. Senate Labour Party is a featherweight political party. How does he intend to win an election in a featherweight political party?
Election is won on the ground of majority of voters. MC Daria, popularly called, he is a credible candidate, and a lot of people have endorsed him. In fact, he has about more than 30 support groups from different cultural backgrounds that have endorsed him. They all move along with him. But this is ongoing at the grassroots level, and everybody are being carried along with. So even the candidate as well, they are not just sleeping. The conservative candidate, they are not sleeping. They are also doing their own. As I'm speaking to you right now, go outside the majority of people already know what's happening. So, and we are not afraid of winning the election. We know that we are going to win the election
In Senate Labour Party.
instead.
What publicity? How do people know? Do you know that people do not know Senate Labour Party, the logo, and what their logo is? First of all, the people don't know it. So how do you intend to
When you
convince
say the
people?
people, who are the people?
The electorate. I'm talking about the
The
electorate.
electorate publicity is ongoing. Right now, I am here, right, to talk about ZLP, talk about Labour Party and what has happened in Labour Party and ZLP, right? So, right now, I believe that you have heard about it and you are now aware. And the same way those who are going to watch, who are going to go through this interview session, they will also be aware of the latest, they will be abreast of the latest record, right? So, the same way is happening in other stations. We have our men working at the physical level, at the electronic media level, and other medium of information dissemination to ensure that this information is going around. And then also, when the campaign starts fully, when the campaign has not started, so there are limits to level of publicity that we can do now. So by the time the campaign kick off officially, then I believe that we may not need to have this question.
It's okay. Comrade, let's get your thought, your final thought, right? Your final thought.
My final thought is that Nigerians, we all warriors. I know all of you are outside there waiting for the next movie. We have been praying for Solomon Garga Daria to be uploaded in the INEC portal. Right now, he has been uploaded, but not in the Labour Party, but the Zenith Labour Party ZLP. You can see this by their logo. Their logo now is now mother, father, and children. Unlike the Labour Party, which was the father, mother, and the child. This one is a whole family, an extended family. So that is to say, everybody is going to be carried along in this new train that we are now. And then when that day comes, don't forget, Zenny Labour Party is the last party on the ballot, the one down. So that is to say, the last is going to come first, and the first will come the last. Thank you very much.
All right. Let me ask you one question before you. How do you intend to combine these two? Being in the Labour Party, personally, being in the Labour Party and speaking for someone in the Labour Party, how comfortable are you?
It's just like asking the FCD minister, they how come they are working in the APC government and you are seeing PDP? So maybe by the time he has an answer to that, you can also come and ask me this.
It's
It's not
right.
an anti-party affair. It's about understanding. It's about circumstances surrounding your actions. This man has spent a lot of money. He has endured. In fact, he's a true soldier. If you remember the impact of the movie, that the movie called The Hard Way and Holy Way, the Holy Way. These three soldiers, a good soldier fight to the last bullet before he takes the final cover. So he endured and still the last of everything.
He endured.
Yes,
Quite
before taking
quite
the last cover.
understand. But I sincerely doubt if he actually pulled the right string. If he spoke the truth to power, did he talk to the authority when this whole battle was on?
You know,
What did he do? What
he is
proactive
not.
measure
He
did
is
he
not.
take,
He is not.
either silently
He
or
is not.
in
He is not.
by appeal?
He is not a barrister. And even if he's a barrister, the case is not presented for him. and he's a member of the house. As a member of the house, you have to remain respected and respectful to your home, just like a child. Be respect, be
Even when the
respectful.
home, even when the roof is on fire.
The roof was not on fire.
It was. It
It's
was.
about legal
It was.
issues.
We had three persons claiming a leadership position. And you said
That
the
is
roof
what
wasn't on
that
fire.
was what legal issues. It happens everywhere. Even in your home today, if you discover that your child, by the time you come back from the house, from your work, you're not bringing bread. You used to bring bread. Your children will tell you, "Daddy, but daddy, you." The time you stop bringing bread, at the time you realize that they are not coming to you, daddy, you eat again. The same way when you finish eating you finish eating and then you are and then you decided to kind of to kind of should I say leaving part of the food in the plate. You see the children will not come and pick the plate. But by the time you are a father who is very good at eating everything, empty plate, no meat remaining, nothing remaining. Sometimes you come back and see the plate is on the table there. So it's a normal thing.
It's all right. Thank you very much, Comrade Maxwell Abiodun, for coming on to the show. It's quite a pleasure. Hope to have you some other time. All right, viewers, this is where we call it a wrap on Politics on YC Studio 1212. Until we come your way again, until then, bye. 20 minutes. Stop your life.